Hello everyone. It seems that everywhere you turn in today's society, somebody is trying to convince you of something. Vote for me, buy my product, join our committee. But how do you weigh the options and come to a yes or no decision? Ultimately, what's an acceptable choice or an unacceptable choice for you? Many people apply logic to discover the truth or falseness of an offer. Logic can be defined as applied reasoning. Once the situation has been assessed, it's either valid or invalid. Some people refer to logic by a more casual name, common sense. Regardless of what you call it, the ability to think logically is crucial for all of us because our lives are inundated daily with advertisements, situations, and offers. So what about your patients? They're faced with the decision to either say yes to your program of care or no. The more effective you are at communicating your findings, the more patients will determine that your findings are valid. There are 3 things to avoid when discussing options with your patients. First, don't overwhelm them. Remember game shows from years ago? You rarely saw prizes being awarded beyond choose what's behind door number 1 or door number 2. Be extremely clear when presenting treatment options to your patients. And don't give them more than 2 options. Next, don't confuse them. Avoid broad explanations when discussing anticipated outcomes. Be specific with health goals and expected results. Keep the patients focused on reaching their first re-exam, not their 4th re-exam. And lastly, don't use fancy words, or as I call it, fancy pants words. And if you do, be sure to provide definitions with descriptive words. Think of how your patients will easily relay the message to others. Experience has shown they don't use the fancy pants words. They relay the analogies and the stories that you've described. So your action step this week is to start with a baseline. Look at your new patient conversion totals to determine how skilled you are in the art of persuasive communication. Then apply the 3 points. Give clear options, be specific with goals and outcomes, and use analogies when discussing treatment options. And you'll enjoy the results. Your patients will determine that your programs are valid and are an acceptable choice for themselves and their families. So we'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you think about this and post a comment. Please tweet this, like it on Facebook, or share the link with a colleague. And special thanks to Endless Patient Referrals for sponsoring this blog. Check out the website listed at the end of this video. And thanks for watching. Until next time, we wish you health and happiness. And here's to growing your practice from within.